What is going on, beautiful people? It's your boy here, Wesley from A Connection TV here on YouTube, the one place on the World Wide Web where we actually adopt similar connections despite our differences. And I am here to talk to you about my love for Doja Cat, okay, my appreciation and respect for the chick, and whether or not she is an icon, a legend, or if she can be compared to Beyonce and or Nicki Minaj or whoever else people want to compare her to, right? But I'm hearing rumblings, and there's this infamous tweet going around saying that, you know, she could be on Beyonce's level. So a lot of people are weighing in on that concept and or idea, right? And I want to talk about it. Now, if Doja is your fave, cool. If she's not your fave, cool. Everything that I'm saying in this video is completely my opinion based on how I feel regarding her. And let's just leave it at that. This doesn't have to be a hate train about Doja Cat. This doesn't have to be a love train about Doja Cat. I'm not saying Doja Cat is the best in the world. I'm not saying she's the worst in the world. I'm just giving my opinion, all right? Leave your comments below. If this is your first time seeing me, follow me on all my social medias at A Connection TV on Twitter and on Instagram. And let's dig into it. First, we're going to start off with the fact that I didn't know Doja Cat had 3 studio albums. I thought Planet Her was her second album. Come to find out, it's not. I didn't know Doja Cat came out in 2014. I didn't know that. I remember hearing the song, what was it called? Tia Tamara, and hearing the song Moo. But I didn't know anything about her then, right? And that album was called Amala. Didn't know nothing about it. Didn't even know Amala was her real name, right? I'm a regular person that listens to music regularly, like sporadic. Like I'm not like, oh my God, a new album came out, I have to hear it. Like I'm not that kind of guy, right? So I heard Moo, I saw the video. I saw the Tia and Tamara video. I was like, okay, who is this chick? What? All right. In my mind, I was like, okay, another Lady Gaga wannabe. Like, that's what I thought, right? Then, out of nowhere, Hot Pink is released. I didn't even know that that was the name of the album, but Hot Pink is released the same year as Amala, okay? And what made me realize that she really existed, Ms. Doja Cat, was the song Say So and the music video Say So. When that music video came out, I was like, wait a minute, who is this? I was like, now who is this? I knew it was Doja Cat, and I saw the movie video, and I saw the Tia and Tamara joint, and okay, and she was giving real like Gaga, like in her videos, like real out there, right? Out of the box kind of stuff, right? So I was like, wow, who is this girl? Like she got swag. Like, you know, the Say So video made me realize that Doja needed to be watched. That Doja was in my wheelhouse of the kind of music that I can vibe with and jive with. And just her like energy was exuding in that video. Like it was just so much beauty, swag, poise, and like sexiness in the video. And I'm an R&B head, so it was just giving R&B all day. And I was like, okay, I like this. And then, you know, she started to make traction with the whole Nicki Minaj collab, getting her first #1 hit, then the Silhouette Challenge and all of this. And I'm like, okay, cool. And then we get Planet Her. And at this point, when Planet Her comes out, I'm like, okay, I'm anticipating this album. I want to see what this album is going to do. Because by this point, I've seen a couple of performances of hers, and her performances are always 10s. Always 10s. Like, no one is performing like her at this point. Music videos are artistic. You know, we already know she's that girl, right? And so, you know, the Silhouette Challenge comes out. Then she releases the video for the Silhouette Challenge song. You know, put your head on my shoulder. All that stuff. And I'm like, Doja. Okay, this is hot. Like, I'm here for all of what's happening with Doja, right? So much so that every music video at this point that she releases is guaranteed a hit. Swagged out, sexy, iconic status, you know, paving her own lane status, and actual artist status is what she's giving. And I'm receiving it 100% of the time. 100% of the time. Right? The rumors and the rumblings of her not really caring so much about the industry, and you know how she hates that she doesn't have time for herself and all that extra stuff. I'm like, okay, like what, you know, hopefully she's okay. Hopefully she will always come out on top, because everything that she's doing thus far, I like her. You know, she had the little mishap with the N-word and all that stuff online, but I didn't really pay that no attention. You know, it's very interesting how people act like celebrities are above reproach, how they're just gods and goddesses and they can't do human things, because once they do human things, then they're no longer god or goddess status or whatever. I don't know. But everybody that commented, I feel that everybody that had something to say about that internet video had done some internet stuff, have some creepy, weird out DMs, have tweeted some things. Like, we all out here are doing the same shit. It's just that these celebrities are, you know, highlighted and showcased. They're in the limelight, right? So I didn't really pay no mind with the whole internet thing. And I liked how she was in that one video poking fun at it with her girls and all that. Doja is a G in my book at this particular time. I love Doja. Then we get to Woman. And Doja at this point has released some phenomenal videos. Kiss Me More was spectacular, you know. Everything that she's done in this planet, her era has been 10s. But Woman, which currently is now number 5 on the YouTube music charts or whatever you want to call it, where, you know, number 5 in the music, whatever the list is, the chart on YouTube. 5 days later, 20 million views. She's no feature on that song, but she featured a goddess in Tiana Taylor. And wow. Not Planet Her. Woman, the music video Woman is on another level for her. And it's very hard for her to do that because she's Doja. At this point in my mind, she's Doja, okay? Visuals, 10s. You know, the ability to dance, choreography, 10s. Artistry, 10s. The look, 10s. All across the board, right? Woman elevated her above all those 10s. I didn't know that that was possible, but Woman, it's possible, right? And so the video Woman brings up the comparison in our conversation to two women, two icons in the music industry, right? Nicki Minaj and Beyonce. We know that Doja is a fan or a supporter of Nicki Minaj. They did the song together. I'm waiting for the Beyonce collab. Waiting for it, okay? Because at this point, Doja is what Nicki Minaj is to rap. Doja for pop R&B would be the category that I give her, if that is even a category. Nicki Minaj is to rap what Doja is to pop R&B. Just that girl, right? Just that girl. And I'm not dismissing Beyonce, because Beyonce is just that girl, period. Beyonce is that girl, period, in hip hop, pop, R&B, shit, country, rock. She's done it all, right? So I'm not saying she's better than or whatever than Beyonce, okay? I'm just giving her just due, period, right? But what I mean by she's to pop and R&B what Nicki Minaj is to hip hop. Whenever Nicki Minaj is featured on a hip hop song, she elevates it times 1,000. Okay? Whenever Doja Cat is on anybody's song, she elevates it. Her lyrical game is on point. Her deliverance, her cadence, the splash that she puts on the song is always on point. 10s. I just got finished watching the handstand music video with what's the boy name? Whatever the boy name is. Heineken, whatever the boy name is, him. I don't really follow his music like that. I want to say Chief Keef, but that's not Chief Keef. Y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all know what I'm talking about. She did a feature with that dude for a song called Handstand. To me, the song is trash. It ain't for me. It's for other people. It just ain't for me. Let me say that. The song is not for me. Okay? I just watched the video and I heard it like last week or something. And I know that Sweetie was on the song, but this particular video, it says Doja Cat and the Boy featuring Sweetie. Okay, all right. All right, I watched the video. Sweetie is like in the last 30 seconds of the video. I don't know what's going on with that, but the song is not for me. But Doja Cat, by herself, 10s. The look, the way she comes on, the embodiment of the video, her everything is 10s, right? What is that boy's name? Why am I calling him that boy? What is his name? Let me look on this. I got it on my computer. I know I was looking at it real quick. Wasn't I looking at it? Anyway, regardless. So I mentioned that to say that she elevated that song. And if her part was the only thing in that song, I would have been okay with it because the rest of the song was just not for me. Right? So woman comes out like, wow, everybody's doing videos about it. Wow, wow, wow. Amazing, amazing visuals, dancing, all of that dancing. And when she did, come on with it. Like, here for it all day long, right? So now we get into the conversation of Beyonce, you know? And I'm like, I already saw it. Like, I was already giving her Beyonce tease a while back. You know, because, and what I mean by that is Beyonce stands by herself. Period. You have certain artists that stand by themselves, that is in their own lane. Period. Nothing else to say. Lady Gaga is another artist that I can say stands by herself in everything that she does. Film, fashion, music, the way that she carries herself. Lady Gaga is on that level. Okay? Lady Gaga is on that level. Nicki Minaj is on that level. Okay? It's on that level. You have some people that would say Katy Perry is on that level. Taylor Swift is on that level. But I think they kind of blend in together. I mean, you know, that's just my opinion. I think they kind of blend in together. Not taking anything away from what they've accomplished because they're master houses. But you have you have Beyonce, you have Lady Gaga, you have Nicki Minaj, you have Britney Spears, you have Christina Aguilera. Like, all these women, they stand by themselves. And everything that they've done in their career, they stand by themselves. You can't really put nobody next to them. You just can't, in my opinion. Okay? But back on to comparing Doja Cat to Beyonce and all of that. People were, you know, dissecting her video. Oh, this looked like Michael Jackson. Remember the time. Oh, this looked like Ganja Burn. Oh, this looked like Beyonce. When I watched the video, the only video that came to my mind was Michael Jackson's Remember the Time. I didn't think about no Nicki Minaj, Ganja Burn. Just because somebody dances in the desert, we're going to compare it to... I didn't think about that, and I damn for sure didn't think about no Beyonce video when I was watching Woman. I didn't, okay? But whatever, it's like you could sneeze and be like, oh my God, she sneezed just like Patrick Stewart did in that movie that one time. Like, we ain't never seen nobody else sneeze. I hate when people do that. But anyways, I made the comparison to the Remember the Time video because it just gave me that and only that. But then the conversation of Beyonce comes up. And in the midst of the conversation with Nicki Minaj, I'm like, okay, let's look at this. Let's look at this now. I see it. You know, if I had to say, or I would say, not like regularly do I think this, or every time I see Doja Cat I think this, but because the conversation has come up, this is what I could see. Doja Cat is like Nicki Minaj and Beyonce merged. Okay? Not like am I stretching here? I don't think I am, because I said it, so this is how I feel. You know, the reason why I give her a little sprinkle of Beyonce is because her presence when she comes out on stage, her artistry and delivery with her choreography, her confidence in her music ability and her capability, just her poise. When she did those Vivo performances, when she had the gold planet behind her, no one else is doing that. No one else is giving that. No one else is that. Okay? You know, no one else out right now is giving that. No one out right now is giving a kiss me more. No one out right now is giving a woman. No one. Okay? So Beyonce is giving me that. I mean, Doja Cat is giving me that Beyonce regal vibe, confidence, poise, that all that Sasha fierceness, right? That's that sprinkle of Beyonce. Nicki Minaj, that sprinkle of Nicki Minaj is where lyrically, ain't nobody messing with her. They're not. They're not. Lyrically, nobody is messing with her. It is what it is. Nobody's rapping like her. Nobody's like her delivery. The fact that she could switch up, she could be like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, you know? Nobody's doing that like her right now. Now, she's not a vocalist like Beyonce. She ain't giving a 1+1 a moment. She ain't giving a Halo performance, okay? But she can give to the left that kind of performance. She can give the choreography performance, you know, and then bust out a rap, which is what she did in Woman. And again, let me even stop with that. Let me not put in the sprinkles of Beyonce and the sprinkles of Nicki Minaj and say that Doja Cat, 3 albums in, is standing alone, standing by herself. If Doja Cat is on something, the worth of it is enhanced. It becomes expensive. Okay? If Doja Cat is on the stage by herself, there's an expectation of excellence in her performance. This Jingle Bell thing, I wasn't really here from the Jingle Bells. It was kind of, she looked, but everything else has been stellar, right? And she has gotten to that point. Is Doja Cat an icon? Not yet, in my mind. Not yet. But Doja Cat is iconic. Okay? And some of y'all might, well, there's no way she could be she can't be an icon and be iconic. Yeah, I mean, you could be heroic but not be a hero. You know? Follow me. I'm not trying to sound slow, and I'm not trying to make y'all sound slow, but I think by her 5th album, Doja Cat will be an icon. If she could continue, and I'm not even saying it like she cares or like she wants that, because again, all these rumblings of her not liking and her liking, you know, all these issues with the music industry, I just hope she makes it to the 5th album, really. You know what I'm saying? But I would say by the 4th, 5th album, she will be an icon. No one is doing what Doja Cat is doing right now. No one has shown that they can do what Doja Cat is doing right now. And it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. I don't know. Leave your comments below in this video. I'm sure I probably made some of y'all mad. Or maybe some of y'all vibe with me, you know. But I think it's nothing but a huge compliment to put Doja Cat in the wheelhouse of a Nicki Minaj and a Beyonce. Okay? Nicki Minaj has 4 studio albums, 3 compilation albums, 119 singles, 3 mixtapes, 18 promotional singles. Beyonce has 6 studio albums, 5 live albums, 3 compilation albums, 5 EPs, 83 singles, 1 soundtrack, 1 collaborative album, 2 karaoke albums, 11 promotional singles, and 6 charity singles. Doja Cat is not Beyonce. Doja Cat is not Nicki Minaj. Doja Cat is Doja Cat. Also, on top of that, she exudes the talent and confidence that hovers over Nicki Minaj and Beyonce. And to that I say, Doja, I salute you. Doja, you are a masterclass in your own class. Keep paving the way. Doja Cat is phenomenal. And that Woman video, wow. Woman is the best Doja Cat video thus far. And I mean, listen, her videos are just period all day long. But Doja Cat is that. Like, she is that. And if I had to sprinkle, I would sprinkle a little bit of Gaga on Doja too. But not to say that Doja isn't, again, she's standing alone by herself and is paving a lane specifically by herself and executed well by herself. Anyways, leave your comments below. Let me know what you think. Do you feel the same way that I feel about Doja Cat and the comparisons that I've made, or do you disagree? Either way, I think she makes bomb music, and I think she's truly talented, and I can't wait to see where she goes. Leave your comments below. Let's get this video to get 50 likes, and